Hey guys, it's Obby here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really nice Obby Gen. Now, this is probably one of my best creations I've ever made, and it's honestly my favorite thing ever in the game. We went and built one of these on MC Teams, and it was a little flawed, and it got X-rayed real quick. Wasn't at the best chords, so we made a new one. We put it in the sky, which allowed us to put a beacon on it, and it goes crazy fast. Now this thing gets 128 Obby, and it only uses 64 pistons, so it does double Obby per piston. It's really nice and compact. When you use glass and you're floating it in the air, it looks absolutely amazing. So just, it's amazing. So let's go on over and let's figure out how we're going to build this thing. So /sill glass 1, and we're going to want a 3x3 pad. Oh, whoops. Gotta go down a bit. So you're going to want to make this pretty high up in the sky. Right now I'm at level 242, so I'd suggest like 235 to 245 for building. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you're going to make this 3x3 pad that's 2 tall. You're then going to place a block on each of these corners, like this. And then after that, you can then delete this bottom one, and you should be good. You're then going to want to extend each of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So I'm going to go ahead and extend each one of these 16 blocks. So / expand 16 / set glass. Now I hope that does that right. I might have to shorten it a bit. Nope, that's perfect. So you're going to do that each and every direction that this thing is. So expand 16, set that to glass. And while this is going to be a lot more tedious in game, I'm just trying to go real quick and show you how to make this thing. So eventually this will make what looks like an X design, or a T if you will. And these specific blocks are going to be used to hold your water. And this is just like the part that is really the biggest pain in the butt if you don't do this immediately. It's just going to be absolutely terrible. So after you've set those up, you then are going to want to pull each of the middle ones out on the layer above it, one past this, and actually you're going to have to do it 2 past, on each side. So let's take each one of these and pull them out. And I apologize if there's any background noise. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Did I pull it out 1 or 2? Yeah, I pulled it out 2. So you're going to do that on each side with glass. And then afterwards, you're going to actually take the ones on the side of it. That's 1, 2. And you're going to put an actual block there. For this, we're going to use quartz blocks because it makes it really happy and bright, which I never really see with Obby Gens, and I actually really like the way it works. So let's take out our building block. Now, this does have to be any type of solid block. It cannot be glass. Preferably something like Obsidian or nether quartz, or hell, even stone, like smooth stone I like using. The Obsidian, when using in Obby Gens, it'll only take up 2 stacks of Obby to do this, but it's definitely worth it because you'll never break through it on accident. I've broken through these on accident a couple of times. Now you don't need to put it all the way out to where this one does. This is mostly going to be glass back here, so let's not worry about that. Just stop it where the water slots are going to stop. These are where the water is going to flow into. So pull these on out and stop them right here. Do this for each and every side. Now, personally, this Obby Gen is one of my favorites because it's so compact and it uses the least amount of pistons that I could think of, and it really just gets the job done. You can run 8 people on this thing at once, mining 16 Obby each, and it will just be overpowered as hell. So after that, you're going to want to do 2 different layers. You're going to need a block here and a block there. The first one, you're actually going to run this around your entire thing. Now this one right here you're going to need. So you're going to run this right around here. like that. Close that off right there. Actually, I can take that off right there. I don't even need this layer right here. That's funny. So I didn't need to extend it out that much. Yeah. Please make sure you watch this full video to make sure that you don't accidentally start doing things that I made a mistake on before I actually start doing crap, because that's a really bad idea. You don't want to accidentally run into something and then have to break it, because for me it's just a simple touch in creative, while for you it's a painful experience in survival. So take this, wrap it around, and we're actually going to create another layer on top of this, and that will act as the wall for where the water is going to sit. So take this around, and all the water, if you can see this pit right here that we're forming, it's all going to flow right into there. So let's take this. Now I'm only going to do one side, then I'm going to rotate it, because I don't want you guys to just sit here and watch me place glass all day, because that's just really annoying. So let's take care of this one corner, and then we can go ahead and continue with our jobs. So from there to there, let's copy it. This is going to be your center block of where you warp into. Copy, rotate 90, paste. Alright, so now that it's all around, so you make sure you do go all around it. You can't use world edit in survival. Once you've got all that, you're going to want to take out a water bucket. You're actually going to need about 2 or 3 of them, and you're going to place them here and here to create an unlimited source here, and you're just going to basically create unlimited sources in this entire thing right here. Place a block on each corner like this, stack them up while you're doing the water. That should be pretty simple. And you're basically going to fill this thing up, and you're going to have to use unlimited water sources in this to do it. Now while you're doing this, you're going to want your friend to go behind you and then start lifting these blocks up onto here. So let me go out of game mode and tell you kind of what I mean. So you can't just place blocks here, because you can't just keep putting them there. It won't work. So you have to pick up these blocks here and just keep moving them up and down it, like that. So while I'm filling up this bottom thing and creating unlimited water sources, my friend can go back in behind me and start doing this for me, so that this goes by as quick as possible. Now you are going to want water right there on those corner blocks. Now I'm going to go back into game mode. Oh, whoops. I'm going to need an actual water bucket now. And I'll just fix this up for you right now, because I don't need you guys to sit here and watch me all day. But this is a complete pain to do, because you can't make flowing water blocks create multiple source blocks, which is a little saddening. So once you've got all this done, you're going to start working on the pistons and the lava. So once we get this water, we're going to take our block, we're going to take the glass, we're actually going to make 8 pillars. So make each one of these 3 high, and we're actually going to delete some of these later. We're going to go like that. Oops. Bam. And we're going to choose what sides we want to put this on. So we're going to have 1 here and 1 here. You're then going to fill in where all the other glass is. Once you have those. Once you have placed the blocks on where you want to start, you're going to break the block under it. Break the block under it again on each side, and place a lever here and here. Now you're going to take these and you're going to make them go as far as your blocks do on each side. Now this should create a nice looking V, and we're going to do it on each side of this. So we're going to do it here and here. You're going to need, for this next part, 12 repeaters. You're going to need 64 pistons, not stickies, just regular pistons. You're going to need quite a bit of redstone. I'd suggest bringing at least like 2 stacks with you, maybe 3. And that should be about it, yeah. Oh, and some lava. Okay, so after you've done that, you have these 2 things here. You're then going to take your glass, and you're going to look at the second doorway over to it. So you have the lever here, this, right here. Okay? So you have the corner block, next block, this center one, and then to the left. So it should be overlapping the opposite mining spot, or the nether quartz in this case, which is where we're going to be mining. So so that it covers right over that, and this one is adjacent to it. Do that on each and every side, and that's what's going to stop your lava from flowing out the sides of it. So now we're going to place pistons up against this nether quartz, and it'll be pushed out when we activate it, stopping the redstone from doing anything. So when you're done, you're going to want to add these lines right here to kind of block it all in. Can't believe I forgot to do that. So let's go ahead and get that. This might accidentally run into that one a little bit, but don't worry about it too much. Now, feel free to pause the video whenever you need to if you really have to. Get rid of that lever, lava bucket, keep that. So, you're going to get a repeater, and you're going to get your pistons out. Now, take your pistons, and you're going to place them along this. And you're going to do that on each and every side. Sadly, I can't just world edit all these in because it doesn't like putting piston bases in correctly. So, gotta do this by hand. Now, because this is 16 in length, this will allow us to get 32 per side, or 2 stacks in total. The maximum length for a repeater, for a non-repeated redstone length is 15 blocks. So, this is actually going to cut off 2 blocks before on each side. So you're going to extend this out and make it 3 by 3. There should be 2 blocks left right here, and this one should go here. You're going to place a repeater here, block here, redstone, 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 double repeater. And that will allow this to be turned on. I'm going to do the same right on over here. Make that 3 by 3 platform, block here, repeater there, redstone, 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 double repeater. Do the exact same on over here. Actually, what did I do? I messed this up. These pistons are on the wrong side. A lot of people have been telling me they don't know how to middle click. Just so you know, it's the scroll wheel. Look at an item and click on it. And that's how you can pick up a block at any random time, just like I did. So, once you've got that all fixed up, go ahead and do what you did on the other sides. Make that 3 by 3. Block, repeater, double repeater here, redstone here. And you should be good. Now, you're practically done with the entire Obby Gen by now. Right now, you just have to put in the lava and make sure that it can't leave. Block, redstone, double repeater. You're just going to have to put in the lava right above this and make sure that it doesn't flow out. So the way you're going to do that is you're going to add glass all around this by just kind of putting a nice little rim. There's a friggin' fly flying around my face. It's like one of those tiny ones. So you're going to rim this all around it. Depends on what you want to think of when you think of rim. But whatever you do, if you're licking your lips, I know you're a messed up person. Anyway, so you're going to put the lava above the pistons, and make sure you turn it on before you actually do it, or else you're going to have lava spilling everywhere, and it's not going to be fun. Sorry I have to put all these blocks by hand. It's way too lazy to do this by world edit, even though world edit's faster. Alright, let's do this by world edit. Screw it. Slash walls, glass. There you go. And that should be good. So we saved a tiny amount of time. Now you're going to then choose where you want your ladder to be. And where your ladder is, you're actually going to have to put solid blocks. Don't break a hole in your floor. So you're going to have 4 solid blocks like that. Take out your ladders. Or you can use vines if you really want to, but I don't suggest it because they grow everywhere. And you're going to go up here. So now, you probably should have done this in the beginning actually if you want to get up here. Make sure you do watch this entire video before you start. You're then going to take a lava bucket, and you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to go down to the last one, place more lava. And that should cover up the entire thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the final one. Now I'm just going to put these here without counting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. There you go. Now this thing should be covered in obby. It's starting to really resemble what is over here. And the last thing we need to add is your beacon. So assuming that you do have a beacon, what you're going to want to do is place a block here, tower back up 1, move off to here, break that, and you're then going to cover in this formation like that. You're going to leave this block open. Now what this allows you to do is you have a 3x3 platform up there missing 1 block, so you can come up here, you can go through this block, take a step up, you're going to take out your iron, so take out your iron block, take out your beacon, and take out 1 gold, iron, or emerald. You're going to put all 3 of your iron in, put your final one here, add that, should be a beacon. You're going to select haste, put your iron, gold, diamond, or emerald, I suggest iron, or gold if you will, put that down. You now have a haste beacon. See, you got haste. And just to kind of show you what it's actually like, we're going to put down some redstone and give this baby a spin. Oh, one last thing. Make sure that before you run this thing, you have signs at these locations. You're going to want 2 on each side of these. And this will stop any messes in the future. So once you've got that, you're then going to want to come down here and block this part off right here. The obby will come here, the lava will actually try to flow out, so we want to stop that. So put that on each side. There we go. Let's go on over. I'm not sure if I have one over there, so let's go finish that one. And then I can show you how well this thing really does. So let's go place the redstone down. Now this will take 2 stacks of redstone each time you use it, and will get you 2 stacks of obby when mined. Personally, I use efficiency 5s or 4s with my haste 1 beacon. Because the beacon is only a level 1 beacon, it's easily mined up and taken away each time you want to come mine obby, so that this thing doesn't just get raided every time. 64 sticky pistons and the amount of work you put into this really isn't that bad compared to the amount of crap you're going to get out of it. I've personally gotten 2.5 dubs so far of obby off of this thing, and it's just the most OP gen I've ever created. Usually I'm not too good at gens, but here I'm really proud of this. So now that we're done, we can go through and run it. Now when you see the lava, it's going to hit the second one after about 1 second after. It's going to start falling down. It'll create all of that, and it's about the fastest you're going to get that lava off of it. So just wait for the lava to disperse. If I could get out of here. And then you can go ahead and mine. So you can see there's still lava on the floor. You can wait for it. Once it starts like really dissipating and you don't really see it as much anymore, you can start mining. And there you have it. The OP Aquarium Obby Gen. So I hope you guys really like this. Please leave a like, comment, and share. Subscribe to me if you really like these and you want more of these videos, and really tell me what you guys want to see. I know MC Teams just started up and you guys want more tracking vids and more obby gens and blazes, and so I'll do those. I'll be showing you an OP blaze farm that's better than an etho next time on Aquarium PvP. See you guys soon.